What are you saying, everyone? ADR here. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to the highest rated foot draft challenge, where today we are trying to get that 90 rated draft. We've been so close on a few occasions. So today we are going to be starting off with the 4-2-4, and we're going to see how we do. We get George Best as our captain, so you can play both left and right wing. Going to start off at right wing for the time being. And as always, guys, leave a like. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well. We're on our way to 15k. Now, here we could go with Raul, or we could go Bergkamp. I think a Spain link may come in handy later on in the draft. So we'll take Raul. We'll get our third icon in a row in Thierry Henry. And then left wing, we are going to get João Felix, which is not bad. Not great, but not bad. And we got two players that can play left wing anyway. So it's a good start. Centre mid is not the best. We'll go Rosa Marquez for the time being. And our second centre mid is maybe Bruno G, maybe Ricardo Rios. Probably we'll go Bruno G. I think he's probably more likely to get chemistry. And left back, Alvaro's got a high rated card, but he makes a lot of sense for chemistry. So 80 rated. I think we're going to get a high rated 80 player, a higher 80 rated player later. So I'd rather someone that doesn't have a high rated card. We're going to do things a bit strategically. Let's see. Marquinhos or Bastoni? Who's more likely to get chem? Well, Marquinhos gets the Brazil link to Bruno G. He just need one more icon link for full chem. So that works for me. And we also get 90 rated Virgil van Dijk. Amazing. We take him. He goes on to full chemistry. And then our right back takes Shimizu for now. She does get that Liverpool link to VVD. And in goal, we get Endler. Okay, so we need a bit better in terms of chemistry. We're 87 rated, so we could do with a bit more rating too. Hopefully, we haven't taken all the icons already. Sergi Herrera will help our chemistry a little bit, but we need a bit more. Okay, Jules Koundé, Lucy Bronze. Lucy Bronze isn't getting any chem to anyone. And Jules Koundé would get the French link and the La Liga link, so he'd be on full chem. Mancini not really helping. So let's go Jules Koundé here. If Marquinhos ends up not being able to get chem, we have another option at centre-back. So that works. We get Dawson here, which is, again, okay for the bench. We get... I'm still not sure how to pronounce it. Is it just pronounced harder? Is it Hader? I don't know. We'll go with harder. Olise, Bethune. I think I'll go harder here. And then we get Gabriel Sara, which is not too bad for chemistry. Or Berger. We'll go Gabriel Sara. Going to keep the rating the same, but +6, which is decent. We now get Payor, who can play left wing. She'll get the Barca link to Jules Koundé. And if we were to play that centre mid again, then we would have a little bit more chemistry. But I think we're good like that. We could do it for left back. I mean, 90 rated Graham Hansen's not bad. She'll go in. She won't be on full chem though, will she? If I swap these around, she's missing one chemistry. But it's not bad. We now get 89 rated Florian Wirtz, which is really good. He goes in over Sarah, +2 to the chem. So I still think we need a new left back. A new left back, like Nuno Mensch, would be amazing. Do we just go Leila Wabi here? She would still need one more Spain link. If we went Leila Wabi, I feel like we'll be closer to getting full chem though. Isco probably would make our bench. But I think strategically this is the better play, because now I think we can go on to full chem. If we go Shimizu right back, and then off chem is Bruno G and Hansen. If I played Payor, we'd be close to full chem. We still got a few picks left, so we can sort it out a bit later. We get Bruno. Marco Correa would be interesting, but I think we're going to go rating here. We'll go Bruno. Next up, we get Guerrero. Not sure he's going to help. And then our final pick, going to be Matthias Cunha. Okay. So in terms of rating, I think do we sneak up to 88? We might not, you know. We don't. Maybe if we just sacrifice the chemistry, then yeah, we go straight up to 88. Not quite an 89, but a decent first draft attempt. We'll take our manager. Let's get into the next one. All right, into the next attempt. Do we go 3-4-2-1? Have to rely on centre backs. But to be fair, we did in the last draft get quite a few high rated centre backs. Or do we play it kind of safer, go 4-3-3 attack? I think it's still early on. Let's take a bit of a risk. Let's go 3-4-2-1. And let's start with 90 rated Toni Kroos. I mean, I don't mind it. He can play cam as well. I feel like I never really think of Kroos or have thought of Kroos as a cam. But I'm not complaining that he can play there in the game. That's fine. That is fine. 88 rated Reeton. Good for the left mid position. Right mid, Bellingham, Salas. If you want to show up, that would be great. Beth Mead, not awful. We'll get decent chem to Reeton. Get either Cole Palmer or Bruno. I'm going to go Palmer. Both of them have, is it cornerstones or promo cards? We'll go Payor here, who has a promo card as well. And then our cam is going to be Emil Smith-Rowe. Other than Kroos, is all gold. All gold at the minute. Laetitia, again, another one with a promo card that we will have to take. It's because she's so good for chemistry. We get 89 rated Mappy Leon. I mean, I feel like everyone has a promo card that we're getting right now. But, Orban's going to be tough for chemistry. Lenormand's a lot more straightforward. Esri Konza is even more straightforward. But I think I'm going to go Lenormand because we do know how tough it can be at times to get a decent centre-back. And we'll go Gaza here as well. So 86 rated 28 chem, one icon, and then all gold players. And let it continue. I'm glad we went Lenormand though. He gets the Athletic link with Oblak. So their chemistry is looking good. We now get Hakimi. Not going to play to start with, but if we get a PSG player, then perhaps. I mean, are we going to get any more promo cards? What is this? All the highest rated players so far have been gold cards up until now. Now, Nico Williams, we play him left mid. We play Reeton in that cam. Makes a lot of sense. Or we could play Griezmann in that cam. I feel like that would also make quite a bit of sense. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Just because, right, there's a chance Lenormand comes out of the team. If that happens, then Oblak won't have chemistry. Wow, we lose 4 chemistry playing Griezmann. But it is what it is. We'll sort that out. We need icons. Where's the rest of the icons? 88 rated Bull. Would get chemistry to Vigos Dottir, but not having icons is killing us at the minute. We do get 90 rated Hansen. She's going to get more chem than what we currently have. Yeah, she will. So she's going to get the Barca link. She's also going to get a Norwegian link to Reeton. So +2 there. I feel like with 1 or 2 icons, this draft turns into full chemistry very quickly. And it's not the lowest rated. Especially considering icons are usually high rated. I feel like it still has potential, even though we're probably, what, 87 rated with 4 picks left. I feel like this could very easily get up to 89. Now, strategically, Xabi Alonso over Ward-Prowse would make more sense. But we still got 3 picks left. I'm pretty sure they're going to be pretty high rated as well. So I'm going to go Del Piero here. Going to play him instead of Payor. Takes us to 31 chem. 3 picks to go. Just the centre mid is really what we're after. And there we go. The icons are coming through now. Now, I don't feel like there's much point taking the icon. Rodman, Julie. I feel like we may as well just go highest rated. I'll go highest rated. Still going to come down to our centre mid position, which is not budging at the moment. Last pick is... Okay, if we go Emmanuel Petit, there's our centre mid. There's probably full chem too. If we go Morgan, we probably go to full chem anyway, but 87 over 77 probably makes more sense at this point. He goes into the team. That's the rest of the chem. That is probably as much as it goes for rating. So yeah, 1-2-1. It did grow up in the end, but still not what we came for. We want a 90 rated draft. So let's go again. Into the next one we go. Do we go back to the 3-4-2-1? Do we try out the 4-2-1-3? Let's go with the 4-2-1-3. I feel like it is tough to get 3 high rated centre backs. We start off with Shevchenko, who can play right wing as well. So a bit of a different option there. Werner's got a new FC Pro Live card. So we'll go Thiago Thomas. Right wing. Ooh, okay. We get Dembele, who can play striker, cam, and right wing. And hopefully that means we're going to get Hakimi as well a little bit later. We get Joshua Kimmich, which is not bad. Gonna need to figure out his chemistry though. And oof, we're in way too many different leagues. Cole Palmer's probably more surefire for chemistry, but I feel like he shows up so much. We'll probably see his card later anyway. So we'll take the Binya and then we'll go Patrick Gayaro. So you know what? In terms of rating, we're actually not doing too bad. In terms of chemistry, it's a bit of a joke, but we'll see. We'll see. Left back, we get... Ooh, Roberto Carlos shows up. That's our second icon. Gonna help us out a bunch. We also get Mappy Leon. Perfect links to Patrick Gayaro. So, okay. This definitely has potential. Right back, Hakimi would be amazing. To play it safe, we could go Antonio Silva. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then in goal, it is going to be Areola for now. But hopefully we pick up a better keeper. Yes, we do. We get 89 rated Donnarumma. So, I mean, guys, we've got so many 89 rated cards. This surely heads towards an 89 rated draft. Because I feel like even though we have 89 rated cards, we're still due like another icon or two. We get Jules Koundé here, which is really nice. We can play him centre back. Kimmich is going to need... Who's he going to need? I feel like he's going to need an icon like a Lam or someone like that to get him chemistry. Because realistically, if we get Elise or we end up getting Harry Kane, I don't really see them playing over Shevchenko or Dembele. So we'll keep an eye on what happens. And we get Lavelle here, which isn't too bad. Also, guys, don't forget to leave a comment for the algorithm. Let me know maybe what game you watched today, what game you're looking forward to tomorrow, maybe a cheeky prediction. Do I take Danny Olmo, free gang, or do I go Doku for left wing? I think I go Doku for left wing, you know. He's not the highest rated, but he does get that all-important Man City link to Donnarumma. Then we just need one more icon. So the chances are we may get a high-rated left winger. But if we do get a high-rated left winger... look at that. Couldn't even wait a few picks before giving us a high-rated left winger. So I was about to say, even if we do get a high-rated left winger, Doku is important for Donnarumma's chem, but we're going to have to figure something else out. We get 89 rated Florian Wirtz. He gets a German link to Kimmich. It's not too bad. Get Iago Aspas here. He's probably just going to get a little bit more chem than Dembele. I don't know how we're going to get chemistry on this. I think we should be... We're not 88 rated. A little bit surprised we're not 88 rated. We now get Jamal Musiala. I think realistically we're going to have to play him cam. And it gets the chemistry to Kimmich. Florian Wirtz goes to the bench. 88 rated 30 chem. How do we save this then? Declan Rice. Wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be bad at all. Vigosdottir. Oberdorf. If I go Oberdorf, she'll be on full chem. Gets the German link, gets the Bayern link. Kimmich can go to right back. And then we're thinking about how does Dembele and Donnarumma get chemistry. It's not a bad place to be. It's not a bad place to be. So Do we sacrifice those 2 ratings? Because if we take Declan Rice, I feel like we're still going to be away from full chem because of Dembele. Actually, there is a way we can get chem, but we need an English manager. So I'm going to go Declan Rice. I know it's a kind of like a shot in the dark, right? But if we do this, we do this, and then we do that, we're at 29 chem. And then if we go Kimmich right back, I guess I didn't anticipate Jules Koundé losing some chemistry. Slight miscalculation on my part there. That has not worked out the way I thought it would. But 95 rated Pele is never a bad thing. So we get 95 rated Pele. I guess we go back to Antonio Silva right back. So let's do this. If we get English manager, we get another 122. And there you go. We get an English manager. So that is going to be another 122. Got there in the end. Let's get into the next draft attempt. Okay, formations. 4-2-3-1 wide. I think from the offset, 4-2-2-2 feels like the best formation to take. Obviously, does mean we can't get wingers. Of course, we are going to start off with wingers. How about 4 Brazilian icons, though, for a captain pick? That's pretty crazy. We are going to take Ronaldinho, though, which is a nice start. Castellanos here. She'll need replacing. We get... Brian Mbeumo is actually the highest rated player here. So we can take a United player for a change. Feels like we're going to need another United player, though, if we want him to get chemistry. So he probably will need replacing too. We do get Mascherano here. He can play centre-back as well as CDM. And alongside him, we get 90 rated Rodri. So the 2 positions that are usually troublesome, CDM, are actually really good. And the 2 positions that are usually great aren't all that. And that's the striker positions. So it's not a bad start. McCabe for max rating. Maatsen for potential chemistry. I'm going to go max rating. I'm going to take McCabe. Because Leah Williamson, Ruben Moy tend to show up sometimes. Goalkeeper David Raya wouldn't be bad. Get Berger. Fine. We'll need a few more icons, that's for sure. We get 90 rated Virgil van Dijk. You would have got great chemistry to Ian Maatsen, but here we are. And then right back is Hakimi. In terms of rating, we're actually doing really good. 89 rated, 17 chem. The problem is the 17 chem. Now, the way this draft's going, I think it will be a La Liga Premier League hybrid. So it's really the fullbacks and the goalkeeper that is holding us back from that perspective. Some icons will help things out for sure. But there's Leah Williamson, as mentioned. She goes in over Milenkovic, gets good chem to McCabe, and that sorts out one side of the team, basically. Right back, Hakimi's going to need a PSG player. There is Nuno Mensch. So we have options here. We have options. The likelihood is that Nuno's going to end up playing to get Hakimi some chem. But there's Crystal Dunn. But there's also Eberiche Eze. I don't really think either are going to play. I guess Eze can go up front. And he'll get Arsenal chem, which is good. That's actually probably better than taking Dunn. Because, look, +5 here. He basically gets a perfect link to Leah Williamson. So they're both on full chemistry. And then... yeah, it's still... I feel like we still need 2 more icons. So maybe an icon striker to replace Mbeumo. And then an icon goalkeeper would be amazing. An icon goalkeeper would be phenomenal. Okay. Not getting the icon keeper we had thought we might. But still 5 picks to go. We get Bruno Fernandes. He's actually probably decent for the chemistry. Gets a Portugal link to Nuno. +1 to Mbeumo as well. But Williamson does lose a bit of chem due to the England link from Bellingham going. Any more for any more? I mean, Weir shows up. Not really going to help us. Just having the one icon is It's not great. I feel like we're about to get another icon here. We're back up to 88 rated with that change. Wow, no icon. We get La Bonta. And then final pick, that's for us Maradona, right? No, they give us Bukayo Saka, which honestly does not help things. So 88 rated, 26 chem is terrible. Let's not end off like that. Let's get into the final draft attempt. Okay, into the next one. Let's go. Should we just go 4-3-1-2? Keep things narrow. And if we get a winger, we get a winger. But we start off with 95 rated Maradona, which is absolutely amazing. We also get Bergkamp, 90 rated. So 2 decently high rated icons. And Grassy. Not sure how he's going to get chem, but hopefully we'll get a high rated striker later down the line anyway. Gonna need some big midfielders though. The way it started, it has not gone too well. Can we at least get one? Oh dear. Alright. Fair enough. We need 3 new centre mids and a right back. Well, that is asking for a lot, isn't it? That is asking for a whole lot. Centre back is gonna be Virgil van Dijk, which is very good. And alongside him is gonna be Greenwood. We've got a lot of WSL players in this draft. Left back, we'll go with Salma Basha. And then in goal, gonna go Donnarumma, 89 rated. You know what? This has good potential. It's just we've had 4 really low rated picks that can't even make the bench really. So that's not ideal. 92 rated Angara though is fantastic. Third icon, 4th player above 90, but this kind of has to be the last bad pick, which is a bit scary, isn't it? We'll go Gusto for chem. But yeah, we can't really afford any more bad picks. We do get 87 rated McCabe here, which is pretty good. Gets +2 to the chemistry. But I feel like it's a bit fake because our midfield is for sure going to change. And change it will with 89 rated Mariona joining the team. That's fantastic. Great for McCabe's chemistry too. Declan Rice is pretty nice. Get in the Arsenal link Thrice. That is not bad. That is definitely not bad. Oof, that's kind of bad. Pavlidis is not the best. He's going to stay on our bench as well. But we do get 93 rated Ronaldinho. So that's really good. Okay, now we're talking. Now we are talking, guys. 93 rated Ronaldinho. Replaces Grassy. Maradona goes up front. Are we not 88? We should. What? Guys, I know we do have quite a few low rated players on the bench. But surely this is 88 rated with 95, 93, 92, and then 2 90s at 89. What? I don't know. I don't know. I guess the bench is pretty low rated. We now get 89 rated Kenny Dalglish. Is it better to take João Neves? If we had like a Hakimi or something, then I'd probably take him. But we don't. So I'm going to go rating. I'm going to go with what I can see. We'll go Dalglish. That for sure takes us up to 88. This is gonna be really close. We need a new centre mid and a new right back. We get our new centre mid. 89 rated Florian Wirtz. Absolutely amazing. We get Jeremy Doku. He's not a right back, but he's all right, I guess. That's full chemistry. That should be close to 89. How about now? Not quite 89 rated just yet. Now, I feel like this pick needs to take it to 89. It should. 88 rated Diani is good. It's not great, but it is good. Diani onto our bench. Are we 89 rated? We're 89 rated. If this could be like a Cafu, a Carlos Alberto, someone of that ilk, I think we've done it. We get heaps. Is it better to take heaps? Let me know in the comments what you think, guys. Is it, in this scenario, is it better to take heaps, play her on the bench? Or is it better to get a 79 rated card out of the team and have 83 rated Benjamin White right back? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm not too sure. But I'm going to go Heaps. I don't think this is going to be 90 rated anyway. Even if Heaps was playing right back and then Pavlidis was there, we're not quite 90 rated just yet. It's probably down to our right back and our centre back. And then I think we're almost there because like 95, 93, 92, then two 90s, then two 89s. It is very close. Guys, hopefully you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to hit subscribe. And I'll catch you again next time.